as a trainer, as mentor. So it's my great pleasure to welcome all of you at TEKTiTE 2026 Efficient Smart Farming session. Thank you for joining us today from different parts of the world, from South Korea, Hungary, and Azerbaijan, and other countries. So this event brings together innovative startups, global enterprises, and key stakeholders in the smart farming ecosystem. Today's session is a unique opportunity to explore cutting-edge technologies, exchange ideas, and foster meaningful collaborations that can shape the future of agriculture. We have an exciting lineup of presentations featuring AI-powered solutions, advanced agricultural systems, and innovative approach to sustainability and productivity in farming. The main organizer of this event is TEKTiTE Korea. So as a unique company, we have very close collaboration with this company since 2024. We had some meetings in Korea and Azerbaijan, online trainings. And currently we are working on technology transfer from Korea to Azerbaijan. We have a project also in agriculture sector. And I hope we will have opportunity to transfer Azerbaijan technologies to Korea in future. As your moderator, I encourage all participants to stay engaged, take notes, and think about potential partnerships and synergies as we move through each presentation. Without further delay, let me begin our session. Thank you once again being here. And I have some notes and remind also, our session will be recorded, and after the event, the video record will be on the TEKTiTE platform. And you can also submit your questions via our chat box, and I will collect and read all questions. And each presenter will share her or his own presentation. And each presenter has 10 minutes, 7-8 minutes for presentation, and 2-3 minutes for questions and answers. So I would like to introduce our first presenter, Sehrane Kazımlı, founder and project leader, AgroVoice from Azerbaijan. And her presentation title is AI-Powered Agriculture Marketplace. Please, Sehrane, you can start.
Hello, everyone. Let's go. Hello, everyone. My name is Sehrane Kazımlı. I am founder and product lead of AgroVoice. I want to start with one question. If you worked all season, took all the risk, grew the food, but someone else took 60% of your money, how long would you keep working? Let's go. AgroVoice and AI-powered agriculture marketplace that directly contacts farmers with supermarket, restaurant, and export buyers, eliminating intermediaries who currently capture 4 to 60% of farm revenue. We launched in Azerbaijan and scale across CIS and MEA to integrate models on one platform. First, supermarket, real-time AI pricing with immediate size. Second, contract model, fixed price guarantee before planning, zero hardware risk. Our most powerful feature voice AI interface. A farmer who can't write opens the app, speaks in their own language, and AI handle everything. Letters in you no longer a barrier to digital agriculture. and studied business administration. I underfronted development myself. I counted direct flight across Azerbaijan farming communities. I know every layer of this business. Let us look at the problem. Across Siyas and Mina agricultural market, farmers sell their produce of intermediates are 40 to 60% below market value. Zero price visible, no direct buyer access, no digital tools built for them. In Azerbaijan alone, over 70% of farmers face this reality every single season. Agriculture employs 3-4% of their workforce, yet contributes only 5.5% of GDP. That gets is not a contagion. It is the direct result of a broad simple chain that benefits intermediates and no one else. I did not risk this in the report. I saw it in the flight. I spoke with these farmers. This problem is real. This market opportunity is clear and uncontested. Global aggregate TAM $14 billion, CS Minia SAM $190 million. Our serviceable market across Azerbaijan, Georgia, and Uzbekistan in 3 years, $48 million. Azerbaijan has 89% internet penetration and 12.2 million mobile transactions. The government has designated agriculture as one of four national economic priority sectors. The digital infrastructure is ready. The demand is real. The competition is zero. Why exists today? International intermediates variable flow of lines strategically intersects to keep pricing hidden. Because transparency describes the margin, generic international aggregate apps split for English speaking, take later to yours in development markets, not for this region. Need solution connects farmers directly to institution buyers. This is not a gap, this is market waiting to bullet. Agrovoice integrates image, slash, and precision contracting into one AI-driven mobile platform. Soft market, real-time AI price recommendations verified by matching. GPS delivery transaction, explore payment rails within 24 hours. 3 to 5% combination fraud transaction. AI diamond forecasting by crop type and return fixed price guarantee before planting. By commits to quantity and delivery date, zero hardware risk for the farmer. To free present communication place subscription fee. Voice AI interface, the farmer speaks, the AI acts, no reading required. All transcription communicate through speaking communication is their own language. One platform, triple crowds, break crowds, bleed for this market.
नाश्ता मतलब मुझे नाश्ता कब क्या करूँगा मैडम? 8:30 बजे मुझे आता है, नाश्ता भी किया है। बोला नहीं, अभी तो आपको खाना खिलाना है, नाश्ता करके आना। और डबल चक्कर करूँगा।
Please continue. Devam edin.
Together, today, across years and many know platform communication, supermarket, contract model, local language, voice AI interface, off model, varied export payment, and prison risk management in a single mobile product. No communication of this computation in user is released today. We are pre-review MVP under active development. Azerbaijan is a proof of concept CS MER scale. Let's us look at these numbers. Year one, 2,000 farmers, 120 buyers, $1.8 million GMV, $24,000 AR, 65% gross margin. Year to end 2000 farmers, 850 buyers, $9.5 million GMV, $190,000 year, 70% gross margin. Year 3, 85,000 farmers, 4,200 buyers, $42 million GMV, $336,000 AR, 72% grand margin. Break even at many 18, LV to CAC, revision 2021. Now by Korea and by TEKTiTE. Korea is a global leader in smart farming technology, precision agriculture, AR, and rural digitalization. We did not come here custom pitch. We came here to find the right Korean partner, technology cooperation, smart farming, sensor IoT synthesis, precision agriculture, AI integrates into the AgroWise platform. In return, first movie access to the Azerbaijan and CS agriculture market, country R&D, AgroWise provides real-time farm data, AI flight testing environment, and full on-the-ground operations support. Career investment site around $80,000, 8 present equity $1 million, pre-money valuation, break fee money 18, 11 to CAC 21. Azerbaijan is not cost or marketing. Azerbaijan is your test year. Test, test bed for this expansion. Their intermediate has captured the value for too long. Their farmer has created the risk for too long. Otherwise, is blue to change that. Every farmer deserves a free praise for their hard work. Thank you.
Thank you, Sehrana, for your presentation. For my opinion, AgroVoice presents a compelling solution to a very real and widespread problem, a lack of price, transparency, and direct market access for farmers. And this platform also could be a step toward making agriculture more inclusive and efficient, I think. If you have any questions to question from Mehmet Ali Ferzo, what level of development are you at the moment? What TRL is technology readiness level. Tercüme etmeye Seyran Han hansı mərhələdəsiz indi soruşurlar sizin startupınız? Seyran Han.
Sorry. Sesim gəlir.
Bəli, gəlir.
Where you MVP, preview by design. TEKTiTE is platform to find the right career technology partner before we scale. Azerbaijan is ready. We are building the right time first.
So, according to the answer, we can say that pre-MVP stage this startup currently uses. Thank you, Serrana, and let me introduce our second presenter from South Korea, Boon Jun Ko, Zero for Material. And the presentation title is Convergence Led for Indoor Fruit Growth and Plant Factory System. Please,
Just a moment.
Mr. Ko. You can start.
Give me my voice.
We cannot hear you.
Just a moment.
Okay.
Hear me my voice.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Sorry. Hello, my name is Boon Jun Go, General of Material is CEO. Our company is development of an integrated LED system. Our company motto is let's create products that truly benefit humanity. Today, I would like to introduce our integrated multi-wavelength LED system.
PPT가 안 나오고 지금 화면 띄워져 있어서 PPT 보여주시면 감사하겠습니다.
공유가 안 됐나요?
네, 번역 화면이 떠 있어서 네, PPT 보여주시면 감사하겠습니다.
보이시나요?
네, 보입니다. 이제 해주시면 됩니다.
Yes, sorry. One more again. Hello, my name is Boon Jun Go, CEO of General Material. Our company is we are developing advanced in converged LED technology. Today, I would like introduce our integrated multi-wavelength LED system. General Material was established in 2020 and currently operates with a team of 6 professionals. Our core technology is successful development of a low electric power, low heat LED system, which integrated four different wavelengths into a single module. Our technology enables the integration of five or more wavelengths within one LED module. We are currently developing three key business areas: medical device and smart farming systems, and final microbial control solution. Today, the Earth is facing serious challenges, integrating community change, pandemics, food shortage, and the reduction of area land. We believe that this challenge can be addressed through LED-based technology. And first, in the field of medical device, our LED system can infallibly eliminate virus and fungi. It's applicable for testing skin disease in pets, testing isolated food in humans, sterilizing in livestock environment, preventing avian influenza outbreak. And second is the palm aggregation. We successfully cultivate with indoor. Harvesting is in just five days on the continuous LED operating. Ordinarily, we have a successful ground. And strawberry, watermelon, tomatoes, potatoes, and cucumbers. In particular, our successful is strawberry. In short, higher product levels, increased vitamin C content in inhibited anthocyanin and levels. Compared to conventional farming methods, for more LED interaction, the main interest is significant reduction in soil bacteria and familiar fungi. Our business is activity processing. We are now preparing to scale our expense from laboratory environment to large-scale vertical factories exceeding 10 stores. However, this expansion requires significant investment in both time and capital. Therefore, we are actively seeking global partners and strategic investors. In the near future, the world will increasingly focus on one key element, LED and light and LED technology. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. for this impressive presentation. And we can summarize that LED technology is a very innovative approach, combining multiple wavelengths into a single system with clear application in smart farming, biosecurity, and etc. And the potential impact on crop productivity, disease control, and indoor farming efficiency is particularly noteworthy. And it's exciting to see how light-based technology can play such a central role in the future of agriculture and environmental sustainability. if our participants have questions, you have any question? But I have two questions to you. The first one is, could you share more about cost competitiveness of your solution compared to conventional LED systems?
대표님, 그 기존 뭐 LED와 다른 점 혹시 뭐 간략하게 말씀해 주실 수 있을까요?
Its difference is another LED is low electric power and no heat. 그러니까 LED가 전기를 많이 쓰고 열이 많이 나거든요. 그거를 50% 이상 절감을 했습니다. 저희가 기술로.
I will help translation. And Mr. Goose LED can reduce heat by more than 50%. And 그 다음에 뭐 다른 거 설명하실 거 있으실까요?
그다음에 하나의 LED로 광합성 작용하고요. 광합성 작용과 그 곰팡이 균 사멸이 가능한다. 이게 장점입니다.
And as one example is photosynthesis and fungal killing.
Thank you for your answer, 감사합니다. And
Thank you.
my second question is, what kind of partnership or support are you especially looking from international collaboration?
네, 어떤 식의 파트너십 원하시는지, 그리고 어떤 나라와 이제 뭐 협력을 하기 원하시는지 간략하게 말씀 부탁드립니다.
공동 연구를 가장 원하고 있고요. 저희가 기술을 대고 그쪽의 땅하고 저희가 농사 짓는 기술이 없기 때문에 농사를 같이 질 수 있는 그런 공동 연구, 그다음에 공동 논문, 공동 투자 이거를 가장 원하고 있습니다.
Mr. Gu said he wants to collaborate with joint R&D the most, and he wants farming skills, and he wants joint thesis and joint investment too. 어떤 나라인지도 간략하게 말씀 가능하실까요? 나라는 뭐?
가능하면 유럽 쪽이나 뭐 동남아, 그러니까 아시아권이나 뭐 유럽 쪽에 가장 좋지 않을까 생각됩니다.
He wants to collaborate with Europe, Southeast Asia, in many other countries.
Okay, and the question was, which country would you like to cooperate with? Mr. Pu already answered to this question. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
For you. And I would like to introduce our third presenter from Hungary, Dr. Sándor Szabó, Birdwater company, and the presentation title is AI-powered autonomous monitoring for next generation poultry farms. Please, Dr. Sándor Szabó.
Thank you. Can you see the presentation?
Yes.
Okay. So welcome everyone. I'm Sándor Szabó and I'm presenting you the TEKTiTE 2.0. Our company is building the autonomous monitoring layer of next generation poultry farming. We combine AI-based flock analytics with robotics to help farms reduce losses, labor requirements, improve efficiency, and meet increasing biosecurity demands. Our key strength lies in integrating the real-time behavioral data, a predictive analysis, and autonomous robot execution. So what are the key challenges in the sector that we are facing? Sorry, is the presentation stepping? The new screen there? Is there a new screen?
Could you move the slides?
Sorry, it's okay. It's not working if I just put it out just like this. Okay, I hope you will see this way. So basically, what are the key challenges in the poultry sector that they are facing is mostly probably the hardest one is the labor shortage. modern young people do not want to work on a farm necessarily, and it's hard to find good labor, good workers to pick the dead bodies, to move the carcasses out and fix the feeder and the drinker lines if needed. There's also a problem with the delayed detection of health issues and welfare issues. Probably they are being detected after a few dead birds are on the scene, or the performance of the flock drops significantly. There's also the rising biosecurity pressure. If you think about avian flu, it's a very common problem in this sector. And there are also some hidden biological inefficiencies. I think about that suboptimal feed conversion ratio, or uneven growth of the birds, or chronic stress, and it has a huge business impact, because due to the large number of birds, several tens of thousands of birds, and the large number of barns, and the large number of rotations per year, even a small inefficiency like 1 to 2% results in significant financial losses at the farm level. So the current approaches usually require manual daily inspection by farm workers, like making sure that the feeder is intact, there's no clogging in the drinking line, and the humidity is good, and the animals are just doing fine. And in order to do that, they rely on very basic sensors, like basic environmental sensors, typically just 1 or 2 points in a whole barn. And these basic monitoring tools, like hanging bird scales, which are only able to weigh a few tens or a few hundreds of birds throughout the whole cycle, instead of tens of thousands. So the limitations are meaning that the current solutions are reactive, not predictive. So they react after the problem is being detected and the performance already have dropped. It's also the problem of fragmented data. For instance, there are island solutions, and sometimes these data is not being integrated, and the farmer is not the owner of the data. So a farmer cannot make its own assessment. Why was one of the rotations better than the other rotation? What are the data-driven reasons behind it? And there's absolutely no behavioral intelligence. Like if you would see a flock, we can see whether they are behaving normally, or they are gaining weight, or they're just pulling together because they are freezing, they're not moving enough, so they're not converting the feed at a high ratio. So these could be problems. And also they still need, even if they had a very good high-level monitoring solution, they still need to go there and fix the problems. So critical tasks like bird removal still remain manual. So the current solutions, once again, do not enable continuous, automated, actionable flock monitoring, which means that they're leaving a major efficiency and biosecurity gap on the table. Our solution aims on providing such a system. So we provide continuous real-time understanding of poultry flocks, replacing manual inspection with intelligent automation. So our solution consists of AI-based camera system, like computer vision system for continuous monitoring, environmental sensors, several environmental sensors, and gas sensors, and ammonia sensors, and temperature sensors, things like that. And there's an AI platform under these things, which able to find the hidden correlation between the data. And the new element, that's why we are talking about TEKTiTE 2.0, is the autonomous robot for in-house inspection and targeted actions. So the less the farmer needs to enter the barn, the less the probability of bringing in a germ or a virus for avian flu, for instance. So we are focusing on detecting the early signs of health and welfare issues, identifying the anomalies before the performance of the flock will drop. And we would like to enable the data-driven decision-making and reducing the dependency of manual labor, and getting the bird flu for the birds. So Right now, we have a functional monitoring system prototype completed. The robotics system is under active development, and we are creating the first pilot scenarios, first pilot farms here in Hungary, in our country. And as a result, we will have an integrated system with AI, sensors, and robotics in one platform. And this could reach from monitoring to action, the robot-enabled intervention. So this would be a real help to farmers, for instance. And what are the use cases? We can detect the flock health issues and identify the root causes. Because if we find the dead birds, like in the west wing of the stable, we will see what is there, what's the different temperature or the humidity, why is there so many carcasses being found, for instance. And we can automatically identify the mortality and remove them. We present a continuous biosecurity monitoring, and we could optimize the performance, like the growth and the feed efficiency and the feed conversion could be monitored. And of course, this will be a meat that is of verified origin and probably with higher quality in order to fight the cheap poultry meat. And the last slide is the partnership and collaboration. So we are open to all kinds of collaborations, like commercial and market entry partnerships. Our first target is obviously in Europe and in our country, but then we would like to open for Asia and American farms. So we are looking for pilot and testbed partnerships too, and we are also actively seeking for R&D and co-development sources in Korea, like partners in AI, robotics, and agri-technology integration. And obviously, we are open for investment. We are seeking co-investment and strategic investors to support the product development, market expansion, and scaling operations. So our goal is to build a scalable, internationally deployable solution through strong ecosystem partnerships. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you, Dr. Sabo, for your insightful presentation. I think the concept of moving from manual poultry farming to a fully autonomous system is both timely and highly relevant, given current labor shortage and biosecurity challenges. And also, I think the focus on early detection and predictive analytics could significantly reduce loss and improve operational efficiency in large-scale poultry farming. Thank you again. And we have questions from chat box. Question is that, are you raising birds such as chickens and ducks and conducting research on infectious disease?
Okay, so basically we started, the TEKTiTE 1.0 started as a duck monitoring solution, and we have some successful sales in Hungary for integrators, mostly ducks. So the waterfall is very strong in Hungary and also in Asia, I know. But we prefer different parts of the birds. Like for instance, in Europe, we go for the breasts and the wings and the thighs. But in Asia, it's like the more bony parts are very well looked for. So basically, we have experience and models for duck production. And right now, we are validating the broiler chicken market, because we have found that broiler chicken is the largest, the most universal market on the world, and we are translating our solution for broilers and to identify, yes, obviously the different type of viruses and the first early signs, for instance, with ducks. What is really scaring is that they always have this pee 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 little noise, but when you enter the bar and they're silent, this is where the farmers get really scared, because these are the first signs of the sickness. There's something wrong with the bird because they remain silent. Now, this is where you have to act, the last second when you have to act. If you come back, I don't know, 2 days after that, all your birds are being sick already. So there's nothing you can do.
Thank you. And next question from Daniel. Are you open for partnerships with training and e-learning companies?
What do you mean by training and e-learning? Like, what do you envision? I would say yes, we are open to just like these 5 fields, but how could we have a partnership with e-learning companies, like train the farmers, or what do you mean? It's just a clarification because I want to answer it right.
You could sell your product with an entire course tailor-made for your product.
Okay, that's a great way of entering the market and getting the farmers know our product. This is we are interested in that. Thank you very much for the idea. I haven't thought of that.
Thank you. And the last question I would like to give you: how scalable is this solution for very large farms with tens of thousands, for example, thousands of birds?
Okay, we created a solution to be able to scale easily because we only rely on standard security IP cameras. So any IP camera, the stock security cameras would do the job. The robots are also we order them from China, from big companies. We only create the gripping mechanism and the manipulator on the robot, plus the unique sensor and the AI behind it. But those are always a good way to scale up. We have also won a European Space Agency award to integrate it with satellite communication. So whenever there's a rural area with no cellular coverage, for instance, no 5G, no 4G, then we could put in a dish and satellite dish and use it in rural areas or Africa or wherever the farms are.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you very much. Thank you for the
presentation and for your replies. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Our next presentation title is AI-based sensor driven separation drip system for selective coffee component control by C1 Choi, BNCR Company Ltd from South Korea. Please, Mr. Choi, you can start your presentation.
Could you hear my voice?
Yes.
Okay, then I will start. Hello everyone, my name is Choi Si-wan, and I'm here to introduce BNCL. Today, I'd like to present a new way of thinking about coffee, not just a beverage, but as a controllable extraction system. Our solution is called AI-powered separation drip coffee extraction system. BNCL is a company that has developed a patented separation drip coffee extraction technology combined with AI. We focus on one core idea: selective extraction of coffee compounds. Our system uses camera-based real-time sensing, AI assistance analysis, adaptive water control. This allows us to move beyond traditional brewing into a data-driven extraction process. Today, coffee extraction is still a fixed and static process. There are three major problems. First, most machines use fixed recipe. There is no real-time feedback. Second, manual brewing depends on human skill. This leads to inconsistency. Third, decaffeinated coffee removes caffeine before brewing, which often damage flavor balance. So, in short, we cannot control what compounds are extracted, and we cannot control when they are extracted. BNCR solves these problems with AI-based real-time extraction control. Our system monitors the coffee bed using a camera, analyzes extraction stage using AI, adjusts water flow, timing, and temperature in real time. This means coffee extraction is no longer fixed. It becomes adaptive and controllable. Our key innovation is the separation drip method. Unlike traditional brewing, we separate extraction into stages. We can extract desirable aroma first, delay caffeine release, and reduce unwanted bitter compounds. This creates better flavor balance, reduced side effect, no need to chemical decaffeination. And when combined with AI, Bring become a precision control system. Now, let's talk about business. We are targeting premium coffee machine manufacturers, smart appliance companies, and specialty coffee brands. Our market TAM is 500 billion to 600 billion dollars, and then some is 15 million to 75 million dollars. At first, we will focus on premium health-oriented segments. BNCR provide a new approach to coffee extraction through AI-powered separation drip technology. We believe this system enable more precious and controlled coffee extraction. We are open to collaboration with partners who are interested in technology development and market expansion. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you very much to Mr. Choi. I think it's very interesting startup idea and a very innovative presentation, I think. And reimagining coffee extraction as a dynamic AI control process is very compelling idea, I think. And the main point, for my opinions, main points are delay caffeine, intentional hold back early stage components like caffeine, I think, and extract desirable aromatic components first. I think it's important point in your idea. And I have a question. Is your product currently a prototype or has it been commercialized? I didn't understand from your presentation.
그 커피 머신이 상용화 됐는지 아니면 그 전 단계인지 가볍게 잠깐 설명 가능하실까요?
네. Hello, I am 정현 Choi, CEO of BNCR. We innovate coffee extraction with AI, reducing unnecessary bitterness while enhancing sweetness, acidity, and good balance. Sorry, I can speak English better, so Korean speaks. Thank you. 상용화 전이고요. 지금 MVP 모델을 만들기 직전 단계까지 와 있고요. AI 학습 진행 중인 단계, TRL 약 6에서 7단계 정도 와 있다라고 말씀드리고 싶습니다.
다시 한번 말씀해 주시겠어요? 상용화 전이고
MVP 모델이 만들어지기 직전 단계까지 와 있고요. AI 지금 트레이닝을 한참 진행 중에 있습니다.
Mr. Choi said it is before commercialization and is just before the development of MVP model in AI is being put in.
And also for me, it's very interesting. Who is your primary target users? Consumers, cafes, or manufacturers? Main target users.
어떤 고객을 약간 협력하고 싶으신지 간략하게 말씀해 주시겠어요?
여기서 고객이라는 것은 소비자를 얘기하는 겁니까? 아니면 컴퍼니를 얘기하는 겁니까?
어떤 곳으로 이제 기술을 판매하고 싶은지를 말씀해 주시면 됩니다.
오케이. 일단은 커피에 관심이 많은 글로벌 커피 커피 머신을 제조하거나 아니면 커피를 유통하는 회사와 콜라보를 해서 저희 기술력을 가지고 완성된 AI 머신을 만들어서 전 세계로 뻗쳐나가고 싶습니다. 커피를 직접 산업으로 진행하고 있는 글로벌 회사랑 파트너십이 되기를 원합니다.
He wants to collaborate with coffee machine manufacturers and coffee distributors who are interested in coffee, and he wants to complete the machine with these companies.
Co-development.
또한 이러한 추출 기술, AI 세퍼레이션 드립이라는 기술을 적용할 수 있는 다양한 많은 산업군하고도 콜라보레이션 할 의사가 있습니다.
From chat box, I see question. Great piece, well done. What's your IP strategy? We have good connections with coffee trading, manufacturing experts here in Switzerland, in Europe. Happy to follow up and facilitate introduction for partner discussions.
대표님, 그 채팅방에 있는 그 질문 해석해서 이제 봐주시면 됩니다.
제가 지금 거기가 잘 안 열려가지고요. 어떤 것부터 얘기를 해달라야 될까요?
The question is that what's your IP strategy?
대표님, 그 IP 전략에 대해서 잠깐 설명 가능하신지랑 그
네.
커피 거래나 뭐 제조 그 뭐랄까 전문가가 이제 그 스위스어 유럽에 있는데 이제 뭐 파트너 이제 협력 관련해서 얘기할 의향이 있으신지 이제 간략하게 얘기 가능하실까요?
좋습니다. 매우 긍정적으로 생각하고 있고요. 저는 현재 한국 내 다양한 그 지식재산권인 IP를 가지고 있고요. 글로벌 IP를 진행하고 있는 단계에 있습니다. 그리고 스위스나 유럽 지역에서 있는 커피 제조 회사가 콜라보레이션 한다는 것은 굉장히 긍정적인 생각을 가지고 있습니다. 저 잘 받아들여 줄 수 있을 것 같고, 제가 원래 커피 추출 전문가입니다. 커피 추출 전문가고, 섬세한 커피 추출로서 커피의 성분을 세퍼레이트 하는 기술력을 가지고 있기 때문에 이 알고리즘이 함께하는 어떤 글로벌 커피 회사가 있다면 적극적으로 저는 같이 콜라보를 할 생각을 가지고 있습니다.
잠시만요. He's thinking positively and currently he has Korean intellectual property rights, global IP in progress, and he wants to collaborate with Switzerland or Europe, and he's originally an extraction expert. So he can collaborate with other many countries such as Switzerland or Europe.
Thank you very much, Mr. Choi. And our next presentation from Azerbaijan, Turan Ismailzada, founder and CEO of Sky B Synergy, AI pollination as a service. Please, Mr. Turan.
Hello, I'm project.
Sizi yaxşı eşidə bilmirik. We cannot hear you.
Can you hear?
Yes, now nice.
Okay.
Will you share the presentation, class? Ses gitti yine. Voice, no voice. Gelir bela aradan. I think no one here, yes?
Sorry?
Yes. Oh.
You hear us now?
Yes, we can see your presentation,
Yes.
but couldn't hear you.
We can. Can you wait for a second? We fixed this problem. Yes. What about it? No. Why is it? Çatı değil. Hiçbir sonlar. Neredeyse. Bir tane çata yazın orada. Zoom'un çatına. Çıkıp tersten qoşulaq bəlkə. Bir daha çıxın görüşdən.
Sesiniz gelmedi mesela. Raisa, can we cross the next presentation or wait?
Sure, we can go to the next one and they can present later.
Okay. Siz bir sesi kontrol edersiniz Tural Bey. Zahmet olmasa sonra kaydar sizi. So our next presentation from South Korea is Han Soy Hwang, AI-based smart livestock disease prediction and control system. Please, Mr. Han Soy Hwang.
Hazır 대표님.
Mr. Juan,
Yes,
can you do your
please.
presentation now?
Yes, you can start.
Is it for my time? Han Sol Hong. Is it true? Oh yeah?
Yes.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm in right now public area, right? Yeah. So yeah, I can present. So here we go.
Yes, we can see your presentation. You can start.
Oh, okay. Please understand this is a public area right now. I'm moving so fast. So yeah, please understand that. Okay, let's go. Today I'm gonna briefly talk about plant-based biosecurity solution. This is antiviral solution for livestock industry. Yeah. Before we go, I just briefly mention about my background. I got my PhD in the United States with sports marketing, especially sports management, like a big data plan, and then back to Korea to take care of my family business. Yes, poultry farm is my family business for almost 50 years. Then the problem is actually disease. That's what I found. So yeah, we got so many problems, but mostly we have unstoppable, highly pathogenic influenza issue. But no one can control with current chemical toxic solution. That's why, I developed two simple solutions. First one is Solimmune, which is external virus remover. Yeah, that is made by all, food grade material. And then we can directly spray to animal. That's very wonderful solution. And secondly, we have drink type solutions, S solution of, which is water soluble curcumin immune booster. So we can not only reduce disease risk, but also we have, better productivity level. So mode of action is very simple. We can actually cover virus. That's why we call it nano-coating solution. Then we prevent replication blockage. Yeah, replication for virus. So we have no matter what kind of viruses, bacteria are. And this is our POC level, POC result here. So as you see, we can directly spray to animal, no matter what conditions. So this is first time we just made antiviral coating, and then the result is huge. No critical disease found, and actually they spend less cost, then produce more. And the swine farm, that's a more interesting result here. The swine farm, they suffered a lot of disease issue, especially like PRLS or PED, something like that. But they don't have any solution so far. So we just spray once a week. Then they reduce the mortality rate up to 50%. That's huge level. So this is our official report for our virus test. As you see, we can control, all of those viruses up to by an hour. So our business model is very simple because, biosecurity is big players is government. That's why we approach to, USDA and then HHS in the United States with our two solutions. And then also B2B as we just have, approach to large scale producers in the globe right now. For example, we already approach to CP, which is, Thailand-based world most, large producers. Yeah, and then also we collaborate with Johns Hopkins University in the United States with our solution. And just because we can collect data from individual farms, then we can just make an AI-based antiviral, smart farming biosecurity solution. Yeah, that's our, marketing strategy. And we already approach it to CP right now, and waiting their response for executing our POC right now. So we have robust, R&D partners like Johns Hopkins, KAIST, and CRIC. And also we have a lot of practitioners, partners in the field area. Right now, we are doing fundraising for almost 5 million. Yeah, for global, marketing. And this is an example of smart surveillance system for livestock health and biosecurity solution. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation.
Thank you.
As we saw, this startup is addressing the biodiversity crisis caused by livestock disease. And the important point, for my opinion, is that your partnership with Johns Hopkins University and collaboration with major industrial players like CP Group and FAKI and the other companies. So I think for investors, the combination of cost reduction for farmers and alignment with global health regulations makes this is high impact venture is the agricultural tech sector, I think.
We are just a small company, so just please, help me. Yeah.
Okay. And my question is, what's your biggest hurdle you currently face in achieving full regulatory approval in the United States and European markets compared to your existing certification in Korea and Taiwan?
So actually, for the certificate issue, we are reaching to FDA in the United States right now. And then actually, we are trying to get a certificate in Korea as a disinfectant, not just food grade material. So we are registered as feed additive right now, but we are reaching to, so we can, which means we can sell it right now, but for more, ingredient data or like a credit. So we can just try to get a, FDA certificate as a disinfectant. So it takes an year for sure to take care of, like just the disinfectant certification in the world.
Thank you. And Madam Farjo asks that what are the IP and the regulatory status? I think if you have different answer to this question, you can answer.
Oh, excuse me, I can hear you right now.
What are the intellectual property and regulatory status now currently? Mr. Mohamed Ali Farjo asks. IP and regulatory status.
So you mean like a patent? Patent?
Probably yes. I read from chat box this question.
So like I said,
probably yes.
Yeah, we have a lot of PCT trial right now in the club. Actually, we finish up to have like a PCT with, USA and Thailand and other countries like Vietnam.
So you have already PCT,
already did. Yeah. We're trying to do that as many as we can, but we have a limited source. That's why we need fund. You understand that, right? So yeah.
Yes. And from Iris Ziba from Switzerland, the question is that, firstly, congratulations for the pitch. Inspiring to see a solution for food safety. Going after B2G, B2B, and farms in parallel might be complex and consume many marketing efforts. Which one will you prioritize for quick wins?
Excuse me, talking about chatting B2G country.
The last question, yes.
Last question, you mean?
From Ives Ziba, yes.
Oh, so congratulations to pitch.
Yeah.
Going after B2B, B2G, and farms of partial might be complex. Consume many marketing efforts. Which one would you prioritize the quick wins? I think it's a government, B2G, because, government plays big role of, biosecurity solution. So that's why, we reach it to B2G. And then they actually give our, like a certificate, right? So we can do both for like a certification and other sales purpose. To get a bit to G, yeah, it's huge. Yeah, I think. And that's very fast. Yeah. Right now. Anyway, we are open. Yeah, let me know if you have any kind of, direction or other kind of, solution for our, marketing or other, strategic investment plan as well. That's it.
Thank you, Mr.
Answer.
Wang, for your
Thank you.
information and for your presentation.
All right.
And
Thank you
I
very much.
think we can return to our fifth presentation by Tural Ismailzadeh, Skybe Energy. Please, Tural.
Yeah. Yes, can you hear us?
Yes, yes.
Mhm. This is our project, Skybe. I am co-founder of Skybe, and I have to present this. Tural is founder of the project. And we will try to explain the problem first. We saw that for the past years, natural pollinators, including bees, are declining. And we see that it's a big threat to crop security, food security. And we developed AI powered autonomous drones. And as you can see, farmers are already losing yield today. 40% of pollinators are at global risk, and 75% of food crop types depend on pollinators, including berries, almonds, and high-value crops around US, Canada, UK, Mexico, and this is our solution, Skybe, and it works first with detection. Our drones, AI-powered drones, detect bloom stages, and then for the second phase, it takes action. It delivers precise, targeted pollination at the optimal moment. And for the third phase, it turns pollination into a controllable, on-demand service. As we said, we don't sell our drones. We just have on-demand services to farmers. And this is our, you can QR it. Here we have Skybe on action, how it works. We also had prepared in Global World Startup Championships, and we had so this is our business model. We provide with 3 blooms types: basic bloom, smart bloom, and max bloom. Our business model works for per hectare. Farmers pay $70 per hectare in basic bloom, and we provide with precision drone-based pollination, eco-friendly, pesticide-free approach, and which is ideal for small to mid farms. And for Smart Bloom, we add also real-time monitoring to our drones, and it has optimized pollination timing. And we also provide with basic analytics dashboard. Max Bloom has full autonomous automation and AI optimization, and also premium support and SLA. For pollination, I can also say that, just a second. Yes. We have a market size of 15,078 $785 billion target crops. And our total available market is equal to 1.697 trillion. And we sell for US, Canada, Mexico, Brazil, UK, and Europe. And our initial focus is 75,000 farms. And in 3-5 years, we plan to reach our market to $1.35 billion. Right now, we are at pre-seed level. We start narrow, but then we will scale globally. Our company is established in Delaware, US, also in UK, but our team right now is based in Azerbaijan. But as soon as we attract investments, we will relocate to US. This is traction. We are already in traction. We raised 35K from global startup competitions, also from Ministry of Economy of Azerbaijan, and agency that helps to small to mid businesses. And these are also our first pilot customers. And here we compared our project with other competitors in the market. As you can see, the most our SkyBee reached nearly 15-25% yield increase, which is higher than all of our competitors in the market. And these are other comparisons. Gross margin is nearly 50% in SkyBee. And so this is our, right now we are in pre-seed stage, and we want to attract around 500K investment, which will help us to develop our researches, also testing, and some legislation issues. And we serve 10% equity to investors. And this is the next phases of our business: seed, Series A, and scale. Here we will increase our investments and also equity percentage. Right now, we need actually more recognition in the market. That's why we want investors to provide us with networking and connections, which is compulsory. And because right now we don't have enough recognition, even though we have many various startup championships. But again, it's not enough for operating. We have prototypes also, as you can see, here is our drones.
Did you finish?
I think, yeah. It's the last part is our team, including our founder, who is also startup mentor in US, UK, and Middle East. And also he had partnership, executed various projects in Seoul, Azerbaijan, alternative energy projects. And yes, that's all.
Thank you for your impactful presentation. I think addressing the global pollination crisis with AI-powered drone solution is both ambitious and highly relevant for food security, I think. And do you have a startup certification from Korea? We can't hear again. No voice. Please change your seat.
Can you hear me right now? Can you hear me?
You
Yes.
have already certification. Okay. And okay. And my second question is, I think pollination is a very delicate biological process. How do you ensure effectiveness compared to natural pollinators like bees?
First of all, our drones not only pollinate, it detects the time which is better to pollinate. Also, it detects which crops need how much amount of pollination. And our drones, we have no manual job here. Drones are autonomous and much more effective. Its productivity is much more effective than natural pollination. Yes. And it's also, but we need some more, as I said, investments in order to increase our technology. We already have more than 7-8 projects within SkyBee. We are still working on a development of various drones.
Thank you. If our participants have any question to our colleague, not so. Thank you again. So we can move to our last presentation. Mr. Afgan Mehtikhanov, AGT AI, AI-powered livestock solutions.
Yes, sir. In a minute. Can you see the presentation?
Not yet. Yes, now. Yes.
All right. We are AGT. We are a registered startup, and my name is Afgan, and I work for the Scientific Research Institute of Animal Husbandry and Fishing. And we built this new startup because we knew from inside out that what are the main problems of the animal husbandry problems inside the country. So we decided by building this startup to solve holistically the problems of the animal husbandry in the country, and then use this model, customize for each country, and apply globally. Basically, our mission and vision is several steps in the chain. It starts with health, with farmer, and then the next step in the chain is insurance, which comes after farmer and related with farmers, animals, insurance, and such. The next level on the chain is food security, and then the credit, the agrarian credits, and then the sales between the farmers, and then the training of those farmers, and at last, the land and the property which farmers are using. Initially, we want to start with 5,000 farmers, but in future, after a year, to apply to cover the complete country. The problem usually are the most problem we have today is three. It's basically outdated methods, due to which every year we lose 20%, up to 20% of livestock. And the second major problem for us in the country is the diagnostic tools. I mean, they are old, outdated. And the third major problem is that we have a low level of digital adoption. These are the problems, but we also have solutions to it. We see the solution as a mobile application, a simple mobile application in a gamified version used for used among farmers. It can be customized into Russian and English and Chinese languages, or even Korean language, without a problem. The purpose of this application is going to be it's going to be used in a smart farming for data and regional relevance. And as you see, also we also have an opportunity to integrate it with the policy, state policy, with the Ministry of Agriculture and other related ministries. As you see here, the beneficiaries of the project are farmers, starts with farmers, and then it moves to veterinarians who are related with the farmers. After veterinarians, it's the insurance companies, and then after insurance, it's usually the food security, and then the trainers and the relevant research institutes in the sector, and then at the top, ministry. And each of them have their own problems, and we offer our own solution, how we can solve to each of them. And our purpose is aiming the next 3 years, and we also have we think using these data sources we can solve all these problems all at once by benefiting all of them. The product service is our product service is generating income up to 15% from 5,000 farmers and reduce the mortality up to 20%. Only by 10,000 downloads. We approximately calculate 2,000 of active users are enough to start for the beginning and to polish the data accuracy. What this application will also give us is like a new 15 part-time jobs, new 15 employees, and it will allow us to generate 100,000 manat in the first year, which is approximately 70,000 USD. The model, the prototype, the MVP is like this. As you can see, it's the animals. We have also AI chatbot where a farmer can investigate any kind of sickness. It doesn't matter if it's in a poultry or in an animal husbandry and such. They have a market where they can sell, where they can buy, and then there's a registration issue of property in the pasture. Probably this is something related to Azerbaijan, because every year we have animals moving from mountains during summer and winter, we have replacements of those animals, and we even consider this in our application. And then we have veterinarians, agrarian insurance, and such. Market is up to 2 billion manat, because the budget of Azerbaijani Ministry of Agriculture is 2 billion manat, which is approximately 1.3 billion USD. The TAM, the total addressable market, is 2 billion manat, which is 1.3 billion USD. The SAM, the serviceable addressable market, is approximately 500 million manat, which is approximately 294 million USD. And the sum out of this, initially we aim to start with 10% of them, to cover them, 10% of them, which is like 40 million approximately. For the first year, it can, in a 3 year, it can allow us to cover 10%, which is approximately 10% of the overall economy, which is 26 million USD in the animal husbandry budget. The business model changes between premium subscription, insurance and credit commissions, and also marketplace fees. This is our team, the team from Ministry, from the Research Institute of Animal Husbandry and Fishing. Our competitors are, we have local competitors, which is Yonca and Aha Mobile from local ministry, but none of them have any services which we cover. We also have international global projects, but they also don't offer fully what we offer. As you can see, we have advantages in this in this table. The financing model is like the funding we are asking is about 147,000 USD, and we offer equity of 15%. And the budget is going to be allocated between these areas, like 50% in AI and tech development, 20% in deployment, and the rest as you see. And expected investment, return of investment is approximately 5-8 times within the 3 years. It means if to look at here, it means if you invest 100,000 manat in 3 years, you are earning approximately 500 or 800,000 manat. That's basically it. And if you have any questions, please feel free. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you, Mr. Mektakhanov, for your presentation.
Thank you, sir.
My question is that you mentioned that you are a representative of the Institute of Animal Husbandry and Fisheries. In what aspects did this research institute affect the development of your startup? I mean, which research works did you carry out with research institute?
Basically, we have the scientific lead of our project, our startup, is Mr. Yasin, and he's been working here. Like, he has more than 45 years of experience in the animal husbandry, and plus we also basically 4 members out of 5 is representing this university, and everyone is deeply well aware of the agricultural animal husbandry issues in the country, and each have contributed their share. Not only them, but also any related agency and organization which we're working with. We have also considered their opinion. We have had a service. We have conducted them one-on-one meetings. We learned their opinion, and then we analyze it together as a team. And basically, it allows us to come up to investors that we are not just a startup, we are also backed up by scientific research institute, which means we are approaching to our researchers seriously. It's not just random thoughts collected from anywhere, but represented scientifically, backed by science.
Yes, I understood. So in this case, we can see you a spin-off company in future within this research institute.
We have met with several agencies under the Ministry of Agriculture. Their position is positive. Require at the moment is a little bit technical assistance and investment that we can start our journey. That's it.
Thank you again. And we have some questions.
Thank you, sir.
From again, Ayvaz Zieba. Do you plan to deploy one single app for reaching all your customer segments?
Our opinion is not to hurry up, but we need to approach it scientifically, because how to explain it? It's we are building it with local farmers. We test it, and then our strategy for future after 3 years is to develop it in a way that we can apply it to any other country, develop templates which can be applied to any country globally.
So we can say
there
that
are
it's possible one single app. We can say that.
Yes, definitely. It is just a matter of a chain. Let's say you have 11 steps to go, and if you start with one or two in the chain, and then by time you progress by time. I mean, why not? Everything is possible. It's just a matter of your time, dedication, resources, and basically, yes, it's possible.
And the next
but for the beginning,
next question.
Yes, for the beginning, we only want to start.
Please continue.
For the beginning, we are not going to cover all 11 steps at once. We just want to start slowly, build these first 3 segments, and then move on to 4th and 5th, because starting all at once, it means you have to be able to manage them all. That's why we aim 3 positions for the beginning.
The next question is, with an integrated platform like you show in your slide, how do you ensure data security across different services like AI, marketplace, and veterinary access?
Well, we have met, Binyamin, as you know, we have MyGov, this government cloud in Azerbaijan. It means all our state. We have a Ministry of Innovation and Digital Development, and I have met there with several representatives. We are willing to integrate, for the security reasons, we are willing to integrate our cloud to the government, G Cloud, which means government cloud. For the government takes care of the security of all these data. Regarding the veterinary access, again, it's all if we are backed up by the government. I mean, we also have good relations with Innovation and Digital Development Agency, as well as the Ministry of Agriculture. These 2 organizations, they have different purposes, but there's a line between them which is gray, and they cannot. None of them can go closer, except if there's a third party, and we see ourselves as a third party to be between these, because some things are each ministry has their own purpose, and they cannot interfere with each other. But when there's a PPP, this public partnership, then everything is possible, and this is how we see it.
Thank you very much for your reply. And if we haven't another question, so thank you very much again.
Thank you, sir.
Our speakers, I would like to thank our speakers for their insightful and inspiring presentations. So we have seen a diverse range of innovative solutions that demonstrate the power of technology in transforming the future of smart farming. I hope today's session has sparked new ideas and opened tools for collaboration among all participants. I would like also to thank everyone who joined us and contribute to making this session engaged and successful, especially to TEKTiTE Korea Ltd and the head of this company, Mr. Ho Lee, and Raisa and other colleague. I think we encourage, we will continue our conversation, our partnership in future. So if you haven't any remarks and opinions, so we can officially close the TEKTiTE 2026 Epicing Smart Farming session. Thank you, and we look forward to seeing you again in future events. Have a wonderful day. Thank you very much again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.